Hold on to your butts. These are the Squashbuckler Diaries. Welcome back. My name is Guy Hasson, and you are listening to the Squashbuckler Diaries podcast. We are now deep into episode 62 of the podcast about the daily life of the girl in a dream, Joy Shelley's life in her father's dreams. We are now in episode 62, and as I tell you, it's just the beginning of her life. Season 1 covers ages 2 to 6, and we're going to cover her entire life. We have an entire life of a heroine in front of us. We are taking our time and doing this right in a way no one has ever done before. We are covering her entire freaking life, and we will cover the birth of a girl who was born into the dream at some point, but not in this season. So, last time, Justin woke up when he didn't wake up. Justin appeared on the deck of Bonny's Revenge, their flying pirate ship that serves as their home, and woke Joy up. When he appears on the deck, that means he fell asleep, and now he's dreaming because this is his dream. And he was just angry and obsessive. So if you missed the last episode, listen to it, and now we see what happened next. Episode 62, Justin's Dark Mood, Part 2, Bite Back in Anger. Joy's age, 4.5, told by the Red Dragon, who is a dragoness who watches over them. On the day of Dragonfather's Dark Mood, the one I told you about yesterday, the dream Dragonfather summoned to himself was of a castle on another planet that he had to penetrate. The castle was huge, well fortified, and impenetrable from all sides, which made it impenetrable to Bonny's Revenge. And so what Dragonfather had to do for hours was rest the ship in the air, aim its side cannons at one spot in the castle, and fire and fire and fire. He fired the cannons. Then he fired the cannons again. Then he fired the cannons again. It was the only thing that satiated his anger. Dragonlil stood by, only 4.5 years old, not understanding how dreams and subconscious work. Now I want to try, she said. Not now, he growled and fired the cannons. She would ask him relentlessly, Dad, my turn. Dad, I want to. Is it my turn? But he never gave her the chance. Sometimes he wouldn't answer, as if he was not hearing her. Dad, 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 Dad! But he only answered the last shout with a shout himself. Joy, shut up! Dragonlil's face changed. There was hurt for one instant, then anger and resolve. Dragonfather was no longer looking at her, continuing to pummel the castle with the cannon fire, until a few seconds later he stopped shouting in pain as Dragonlil bit his shin as hard as she could. More happened after that, but I will tell you that story tomorrow. Told by the Red Dragon. Tags, Revenge, Joy, Justin, Obsessed Dreamer. So, as I told you, Joy is a future heroine, and no, heroines don't bite people, but at 4.5, she's taking no guff from anyone, including her father. So, when she's had it up to here and nothing else works, something will work. That's Joy. That's part of who Joy is. And we got a glimpse into both angry, obsessed dreamer Justin and into Joy's resolve. What's going to happen next? We'll see tomorrow. Join us tomorrow in episode 63. And now, the credits. The Squashbuckler Diaries are written and read by me, Guy Hasson. If you want to know more about the Squashbuckler Diaries, check out the website, GuyHasson.com, which is GUYHASSON.com. The theme music is called Brash Gentleman and is by Thomas Herudek. I will talk to you again tomorrow in the dream. Ahoo! Okay, sorry about that.